Cool. We were just kicked out. PlayStation just kicked me out. I don't know why. It could be potentially because I have the mic plugged in. I'm using a Yeti X mic, which I purchased not that long ago. This past week, actually, for this reason. Well, and also because I wanted to get a USB mic. But it could be that I got kicked out because there were some issues with the mic being plugged in. But I never really had issues with the game kicking me out or anything like that. So that's strange. I'm gonna have to look into it. Anyway, so our mission is to go find Gunther. Gunther. Let's see where it tells me to go. Where is Gunther? Where is Gunther? Where is Gunther? Is it telling me where to go? No, it's not. Let me see if I can update the mission log. Photographer set up a number of camps throughout the area, documenting the effects of climate change in the region. Hasn't heard from him in a week, but his last message said he was low on food. Mission objectives. Okay, here we go. We have to harvest an animal, so that's going to be the very first one. We are going to go ahead and go find an animal to harvest. Somewhere around here probably is an animal. They just make sometimes these missions to where let me just do the inventory change. Here we go. We have the Ranger .243 rifle, which is what you're giving in the very beginning of the game. Can I move it to right over here? I like to have I don't use pistols or shotguns that much, to be honest with you. I use the Ranger, the rifles a lot more. So let's see if this will make a difference. All right, that's what I want. I want my binoculars to be right next to my rifle. Alrighty, let's go take a look. Somewhere over here, I remember it might be like a frozen river, possibly. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes, I believe I am. Right over here is going to be a large frozen river, which may be an area where we can spot some animals. Like I said before, it's tricky to when the animals see you a lot. Okay, so let's just kind of start from here. Look around, see if we have any animals. If there are any animals, even like from this distance. Okay, another musk deer. Musk deer are always very shifty. Like they're very easy to scare off. Always very easy to scare off. Okay, let's just forget it. I'm not gonna go in those bushes trying to look for the animal. I don't have that skill set yet. But there are some tracks right over here which we might want to investigate. There we go. Tracks are pointing to, let's see. He went off. It's probably the same. Let's see. Let me see what animal it was. Probably the same musk deer. It's gonna lead me off my trail of getting an animal. Hopefully this is still recording. I haven't gotten around understanding how everything works as far as. So I don't have a whole lot of experience doing this, so I do apologize if this video seems a little bit bland. Okay, let's see. Drop over here. Ooh, what trophy? Oh, okay. Trophy earned for walking a mile. Okay, here we go. Do we see any animals right over here? This would probably be a good spot of like spotting an animal, just because you have such great visibility. I want to just sit down for a minute. Another thing about, I'm not sure how it is playing this game on a PC or Xbox, but on the PlayStation 5, plus PlayStation 4, if the animal is too far away, like let's say the animal is further than this rock right here, then the animal just disappears, even though you can see like the background. Was the ground just shaking? Or was that just me? So I'm not seeing any animals. Not hearing any. I wonder if I'm gonna have any luck calling them up. This might take a while. This is how I remember the game being. Like, really, the first like 10 levels of upgrade are always so hard, because you can't catch any animal out there because everything's just so new, and your gun doesn't shoot really well, and the takedown power of your rifle is just not that good. So some animals you really have to be very precise. Like when you get to level 37 or like 40 and you end up getting some kind of a elephant rifle or something like that, you can shoot an animal in the leg and he'll still drop. He'll walk for a little bit and then it's like, oh, success. That's maybe the reason why I ended up kind of stopping playing this game, because it ended up becoming too easy, which is one of the things. Like, this game is very, very well made and very realistic, but at the same time, when you do get to a very high level, it does become a lot easier and at some point you just don't even care. Oh, what's this? Poop? I guess it's poop. Very old from a lynx. We're not even going to attempt to go look for a lynx right now. Just going to look around. Maybe we'll find an animal. Spot one. I don't know how I feel about turning on this, because it potentially will be visible by the animals. As far as, the type of animals that you're going to encounter in Taiga, you have bears, moose, reindeer. You have the bobcats, or the lynx, Eurasian lynx, musk deer, and warhogs, piggies. That's pretty much it. They do say that periodically you'll encounter some wolves, but I have not really seen many wolves in this particular reserve. Now, if you go to Yukon, to Alaska, you're gonna see a lot of wolves, and the wolves are gonna come and attack you, but not here. My dad used to tell me, he would say, oh, I have to get to at least level 10 and get a nice rifle before I go hunt in Taiga. I don't know how. I don't know. I think you can go play in Taiga pretty much right away if you wanted to, just as long as you complete the objectives, and you'll be fine. Because it's not like anything's gonna eat you here. For the most part, you're pretty safe. I love this game. I used to play quite a lot because it's kind of relaxing, and some of the other games that I enjoy playing, they may be a little bit more like energizing, and this game is a little bit more kind of down to earth. It's just more relaxing. It doesn't make your head spin. So you compare this game to a game like God of War or something, where everything's high frame rate, or Witcher or something. This is a lot more calming. So you don't overexert your brain. Ooh, another one. What's going? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't even bother with that. I mean, unless I see the links, like, there's just not at this level. He's gonna run away really, really quickly. I'm gonna try to see more warning calls, so I'm assuming he's... That is one of the things that's a little bit different about this game compared to like the previous installment. The previous update would do the same thing that this one is doing right now, but then this one I've noticed that I was playing El Rancho Reserve at some point, and when there's a warning call or when you like track on to the call, you will notice that there's going to be some degree of tracking to where they'll actually show you as the animal is moving through the woods or whatever. You'll be able to see they have like a little icon, pinpoints. Okay, this is a nice little area. I can see possibilities here. Watch me find a wolf pack around here somewhere. Right after I said that this is not a dangerous place. Also, when it comes to wolves, I know like for some people who've played in the Yukon Valley in Alaska, a lot of times they're saying, well, wolves are very dangerous. I mean, what am I doing? Why am I still running? Okay. Wolves are very dangerous. Like if you are surrounded by the wolves, you might as well just restart your game, but I didn't find that necessarily to be the case. What happens is if you take out your pistol, and if you have a relatively good pistol, and just kind of figure out how they're encircling you, and when they're getting right in front of you, just start shooting at them and try not to miss. It worked for me because if you shoot them a couple of times. Are these my tracks? Yeah, I guess these are my tracks. This is Gunther. Nope, it's not Gunther. If you shoot them a couple of times, they realize that you're a threat, and then they'll just run off. Okay, so we've been walking aimlessly for a while. We need to find a better spot to... Let's just go back to the outpost. Can we travel? Can we fast travel? Ah! Here we go. Can we place waypoint? No. No, we can't. I guess we can't. Oh well. I figure this is Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you can travel between the checkpoints. I guess we can't. The weapon that I have, the Ranger, it's not strong, but it's not too bad. If you get the upgraded rifle in the very beginning, you can get free bullets, and you load up on those, because bullets can be kind of expensive. So, especially in the beginning of the game, I've seen a lot of people run out of bullets. I've seen some of these walkthroughs on YouTube. People run out of bullets quite quickly. Alrighty, what's going on over here? Nothing. So I'm gonna probably wrap this up here in a minute. We might still try to find that animal, but I just have a feeling that we're gonna be trying to find an animal for a little while. Well, what we can do is we can go travel to some of the other outposts and just uncover them as we go. Get more points. Like these question marks over here. They're probably some kind of outpost or something. That sounded like yep, that sounded like a Musk Deer that's going to run away from me. Here, something's going on here. Possibility for more points. It's probably one of those build a shed. Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to plunge a bunch of money into it. I don't know if I mean, you still get you still get some. Yep, here we go. We might as well. I mean, Can we or can we not? Build it. There we go. Because you get points, you get upgrading points for that. Alright, let's take a look. No. This is kind of a spot, but at the same time, I mean, it's just such a small little narrow area that, I don't know. I mean, I guess for certain animals that only like woodsy areas, you might be able to, but I feel like it's not a good spot. Thank you for the update points, but at the same time, I'm just gonna keep walking. Let's see, did I get more? Oh, yeah, I got a few more points. Wasted a bunch of money on this. Let's see, where's our next question mark? Here we go, we'll go towards that one. We might as well start to uncover these if we can. You know, like I said before, I've seen people with like hundreds of thousands of dollars in this game, and when you're starting out, it's definitely tricky. This is a nice little area that has potential. See, if there's an outpost right around here, I'd probably say this is a good little spot. So you can definitely take down warthogs and lynx right in this area. I remember when I started playing this game initially, I would walk around everywhere just like this and never find an animal. Almost started to doubt if the game itself had any animals, because there's nobody ever anywhere. It was weird. This must be the same river. I think we're just kind of walking parallel to it. Let's take a look. Whoop. No, yeah, it's the same river. Animals periodically do come to, yeah, animals do periodically come to drink water from the river. So this is, it's not an optimal spot, but it's a spot with relatively good visibility. Yeah, the only thing I wish about this game is that I wish you could have animals appear like further away and not like disappear, because they too tend to once they get a little further away, they will disappear. Like even like right here at this edge over here in the middle, probably the animal would have already disappeared out of that spot. Even though the animal might be standing there drinking water, you'll never know about him, because he disappears out of your map, because the field of view is not that long. I mean, I don't mind taking a shot where I know I might have a very low chance of hitting, but at the same time allow me the opportunity to at least see the animal. You know, see the animal as far away as the horizon. As long as I can see the horizon, why not be able to see the animals? No animals yet. I'm still on the mission to try to harvest an animal for Gunther. Gunther, who probably won't even need the animal, but it remains to be determined. So Gunther is just MIA. Got stuck. Just oh my goodness. Oh gracious, okay. Just love getting stuck. It's the same as Zelda. I've been playing a lot of Zelda recently. We just beat Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was an epic game. But it's the same. Well, no, Zelda. I mean, you can still swim in Zelda. It's just here, if you drop in the water, it's like, okay, bye bye. Not as realistic. This is a nice little clearing spot. Do we see any animals walking or thinking about walking? I don't see anybody. Alrighty, well, we'll find one. We'll find one. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up this one, this game for the time being, and then we'll come back and try to find the animal. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to this video. And if you enjoy this content, subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned for more looking for Gunther. Okay, have a good one, guys. See you guys next time.